Hey Siri, take me to Team 3D Academy.
Getting directions to Team 3D Wrestling Academy.
So, some of you guys know Tony. Tony is one of our VIP listeners and a good supporter of the show, which I appreciate that, Tony, and I like you.
I appreciate that.
She, you may not know, or her, I guess you should say. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
All right, what's up, internet world? It's your girl, Valentina Loca, coming to you from Albuquerque. What's going on?
But we're not in Albuquerque, actually.
Actually, we're not, but you know, Albuquerque's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind that I don't like to be in too often. No offense. But the reason why I wanted to take some time to talk to these guys really quick is because both of them, you're from Albuquerque too, though, right?
Okay. Originally from New York, like yourself.
That's right. I think we had that conversation before.
I've been there for about 17 years.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you are
long enough to say,
Albuquerquean, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
So both of them are professional wrestlers. They're early on in their career. They're just kind of starting their careers out. How long you been in?
About 3 years consistently.
3, okay. Yep. And then you're a baby still.
Yeah, fetus.
Fetus. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Okay, so anyways, tell me a little bit. So what you guys did, there wasn't really, and correct me if I'm wrong, there wasn't a solid place to train in Albuquerque. Is that correct?
I would say
correct,
so.
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you guys have ventured out cross state lines for the most part, or are going to pursue your career in wrestling. Why don't you start, Valentina Loca, and tell us what route you took to make your dream come true?
All right, so it's super cliche to say that in pursuit of my own dream, I kind of picked myself up by my bootstraps, was like, I'm going to give this a go, and because professional wrestling is such a passion of mine, I knew that if I wanted to make a go at it, I wanted to do it as serious and as right as possible. So I happened to stumble on the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy, which is run in Moline, Illinois by Seth Rollins and Merrick Brave. So I have the pleasure of saying that those guys are the guys who picked me up from nothing and molded me into the friendly neighborhood chola that I am today. So yeah, I cannot stress the importance of good training enough, and just knowing that you're investing in yourself. I think when it comes to something, if you're as passionate about professional wrestling as, let's say, like you are or I am, you want to give it your all. You don't want to half-ass it. You don't want to, let's say, go to like a guy who will only give you half the amount of training that you will if you go to like a place like I went to, or a place like Tony is going to go to. You know, it's all, at the end of the day, how serious you take it and how badly you want to master your craft.
And I think that's what the nail you hit on the head was, that you knew you wanted to do it the right way and you didn't want to half-ass it. And it's not like Moline, Illinois, or
Yes,
Moline, Illinois is not a stone's throw away from your place. It's what, 15-hour drive from where you were?
Yeah.
So it's uprooting your life,
Basically,
right?
yeah. I literally packed up all my things into what I could fit into my small little car, affectionately named Jerry, and drove across the country, and here I am. So.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry's the man. He works hard.
Jerry.
Now, Tony, you are about to take that journey a bit further for yourself. Tell the viewers that do not know where you're headed and what your plans are.
So in less than 2 weeks, holy crap, I can't believe it's less than 2 weeks away. I am leaving Albuquerque, crossing state lines, just like Dom said. I'm making my way to Orlando, Florida, to spend a year at the Team 3 Academy.
Nice. And what was the breaking point for you where you said, I got to make this move?
So it's actually kind of an interesting story, I think. So last October, I was involved in a car accident. Long story short, I literally had a white Chevy S10 flying at my face.
Oh, shit.
And if you knew about the car I had before, it was a little Mazda Miata.
Yeah,
So
I remember. Yeah.
it actually came out with the least amount of damage between that, the S10, and the F-150 that it hit first, before hitting me. And I had one of those wake up moments like, wow, I could have actually just died. Like I thought I was done because I was in Miata. And I got home after getting checked out by the medics, and I was like, the one thing I really want to do is just wrestle. That's if I just had an opportunity to just focus on what I wanted to do, that's what it was. So from October, it was a point where it was like, cool, let's focus on just going full 100% in that.
Yeah. And I think that the commonality between the two of you, it was more so, let's not waste any more time.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Me sitting here and dreaming, me sitting here and kind of, not hitting the gas full throttle is not getting me anywheres. And both of you guys have taken not one, not two, but multiple steps to get where you want it to be. And I think the sky's the limit for both of you guys. I'm really proud to know you guys and taking that step, because I wish so many other people would actually take things as serious as you guys do, to make the sacrifice and be willing to literally change your life entirely, what you know, and to pursue this dream that we call pro wrestling. So before we head out, I want to keep it kind of short, because this is, you'll see, this is the VIP. You know what? I'm going to send it to you too.
Heck
Why not?
yeah. Give it up.
Any parting words for anyone that is in your position, someone that's aspiring to be a wrestler or wants to be a wrestler, or someone that is on the outside that may not kind of know the stuff that we go through?
I would say that a common theme that I happen to see, like people comment on my school's posts, is that like, oh, I wish your school was in my city, or I wish your school was closer to me. And I feel like if you are passionate about this business, if you really want to do it, you will find a way to make it work. You will take terrible jobs, you will save the money, you will bust your ass, and you will make it happen. So if you want to genuinely make it happen, I believe anybody can make it happen.
For sure. Good attitude. And hey, you're not the first one to do it, right? Everyone else has to make
Yes,
those
sir.
sacrifices too. You're just following those footsteps, which is awesome. Tony, take us out. Any advice? Any words?
I got 5 words. The first 2 are one life. That's all we got here. We got one life, presumably. I mean, I don't know what happens after we die, but as far as I know, we got one life. So make it worth something. The other 3, they're gonna die. So, and I think Dom's laughing because he knows where it comes from.
I just got it now. Yeah.
It's from Gary Vaynerchuk, if you don't know. So it's not 100% original, but I love it ever since I've heard it.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die. So knowing that, just have fun until you get there. Find something that you love and just do it.
And if you take one thing away from this video, and Tony, I know he'll know where this comes from, 3 words: ideas are shit. It's the action that makes it count. Thank you guys. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright guys, so I just left the school. I finished signing up. It is 8:04 p.m. on August 10th. My first day is going to be Monday. I start at about 12:30. We'll see how much I get my ass kicked.